Hello and welcome to the December 2018 podcast for the Newcastle Shakespeare Society Australia. It's been a busy month, starting with our November trip to see Julius Caesar at the Sydney Opera House, performed by the Bell Shakespeare Company. Reactions were mixed, particularly with regards to the portrayal of Caesar himself, but one thing everyone agreed on was that it was a jolly good bit of fun. For the Antony and Cleopatra discussion on the 2nd, I was bowled over by all the goodies everybody brought along. People are so irrepressibly festive. Thank you to Ray for the chocolates, Kim for the wine, and to Christine and Ken for the amazing bunch of flowers which, would you believe, come from their own garden. Wow! We talked a lot about the portrayal of the two main characters, how it relates to Shakespeare's main source, Plutarch's Lives, the historical figures, and to the craft of telling a story and getting bums on seats. Some expressed annoyance at Cleopatra's being portrayed as a bit of a brainless floozy. There's little doubt, however, that she occupied the lion's share of the discussion. And thanks to Eva, we now have the definitive answer to what Antony's problem actually was. He was a confirmed Bunburyist. Jack in the country, Ernest in town.
Well, my name is Ernest in town and Jack in the country.
I may mention that I have always suspected, and now I am quite sure, that you are a confirmed and secret Bunburyist. Bunburyist?
This explains everything, so scholars can now put down their pens. In fact, I found another crossover point between the two plays.
Young women are green. I spoke horticulturally. My metaphor was drawn from fruits.
Fruits, yes.
My salad days, when I was green in judgment, cold in blood, to say as I said then.
And even Antony's demise is uncannily echoed, well, sort of.
In fact, Bunbury is dead.
Dead? When did Mr. Bunbury die?
Oh, I killed Bunbury this afternoon. Bunbury died this afternoon.
What did he die of?
Bunbury? Oh, he was quite exploded.
Exploded? Was he a victim of a revolutionary outrage?
Coincidence? I think not!
We looked at the themes of Alexandria versus Rome, gender role reversal and expectations, betrayal, guilt and blame, and quite a few more. We noted some of the language similarities with Romeo and Juliet, another play about a couple that loved not wisely but too well. Thank you to everyone for coming in so prepared with questions and theories. We had our Christmas get-together on the 8th at Babylon down on King Street. The theme was dressed to the time period you identify with, so we had a variety of ingenious interpretations of Shakespeare characters and some more spectacularly traditional ones, like Juliet and Claudio. Thank you all for coming and making everything such fun. And happy cooking with your Ophelia's rosemary salt and sonnet-themed napkins. The upcoming schedule for the new year is as follows. January is on break to give you time for all your holiday activities. February the 3rd, we have Henry IV Part 1. On March the 3rd, it's Julius Caesar. March the 15th, we have our Ides of March party at my place, Togas Recommended. April the 7th is King John. May the 5th is Timon of Athens. And June the 2nd is an in-depth nerd session on one of the past 6 plays, to be decided on at the May meeting. Don't forget to check in on all our sites for updates and more. Extra information and articles are available on the websites for each discussion session. It's at newcastleshakespearesociety.weebly.com. The sessions are under the Next Meeting tab. Scroll down to see past plays. We're also on Meetup and on Facebook. Incidentally, in response to a question I didn't have an answer for at the time, according to literature from the Globe, the costumes Elizabethan and Jacobean actors were mainly contemporary. However, for a play set in ancient Greece or Rome, the company might try for an ancient look by giving the main characters togas over their normal clothes. That's it for another action-packed month, and many happy returns of the festive madness to you all. We shall return in February. Meanwhile, thanks for listening. This is Vesna, signing off for the Newcastle Shakespeare Society Australia.